No, we were not live yet. I had such a weird. I had a message saying that live streaming was not available at this moment. To try again later. Or end what was already there but not yet started. Anyways, I took a chance and it worked. So, hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Hello, my beautiful MZ. Hello, Lilith. Hello, Juanson. Hello to Sean. Hello to Diane. And well, that's us here for the moment. So, here we go. How was your day, my beautiful MZ? How was yours, my love? Now, I'm going to start off with MZ. I'm going to go and see Carrie, and I'm going to go and see Maria right after. So, MZ, let's go and start off with you, my love. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's do that. And voila. Alright, MZ. I know, right? It's a beautiful vibe to have, quite frankly. I know. And they are. Oh, I so love that. Okay, so refreshed and blessed. Now that is beautiful. Faith and confidence, the whole deal. Yes. Okay. I shall. Yes, it's coming this weekend. Anything we should be aware of regarding us, and yes, and those evil people with those evil plans. Let's go and see. Evil people, evil plans. What shall we do? Let's go and find that out. So let's go like that. Oh no! I understand though, Lilith. I do. Like I said, I had problems coming on in. It told me it was not available. Hello, beautiful. All right, so here we go. We are with our beautiful MZ. And hello and welcome everybody who is coming on in. All right, so what do we need to know? My love. Here we go. Anything we need to know for the full moon regarding yes, that, and that. I'm still seeing a continuity over here where, hold on, let me go like that. I'm still seeing a continuity where the S lady seems to be leaving, seems to be kind of giving on up. You see? 8 of Cups. Walking away. 2 of Wands, plans falling apart completely, and just kind of losing a little bit the courage that we had, losing everything that it was just a little bit kind of enveloped into. That's what I'm seeing. So there's definitely a little bit of a something that is happening within that I'm gonna say there's no need to worry for us. I don't really feel as though us is much of a problem. I know that she still has that black juju that's still kind of, along. But I don't feel as though we need to worry about it. Reason being, she seems to be giving on up, and I've been seeing her giving on up for quite some time already. If we move on forward to bad juju lady, bad juju lady is definitely still working on things. Look, cut up emperor, not a good thing. Well, it's not actually an emperor, but it kind of looks like one. So I've got the 5 of Swords, I've got our 3 of Cups, and I've got the Devil, sweetie. So we're still going to have to work upon TS over here. There's no doubt about it. We are going to try to continue. What I can actually feel over here is that she's still trying to send out like blockages. So I'm not going to say that she's necessarily sending out blockages just to I feel like she's sending out blockages in general. So I feel like she's kind of trying to stop your progress. as much as she can. So we're definitely going to continue on over here. I'm still going to put S into the I'm still going to put S into the wording. I'm still going to put S to try to keep her at May as much as we possibly can, at least until we no longer see her, or until the black juju's all gone at the end of March. But into the meanwhile over here, we really do have to put a lot of time. We have to put a lot of energy into TS, because TS is seriously, yeah, like she's devilish. She's devilish. But I feel like she's not necessarily sending something just towards them. I feel like she's trying to block. She's trying to block you in like all, or in a lot of your endeavors, if you will. Yeah. Hello, Miss Racklove. How are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I know. For the moment, my sweetie, we're just going to continue to block her. We're going to continue doing what we're doing, because it has been going pretty well all the way up until now. Yeah. Oh, wait. It's amazing that we have such a hold. It's amazing that we have such a desire to continue with all that crap. You know what I mean? Yeah. I hate the fact that we are continuously continuing to that idea. So anyways, we're going to continue on to our side. We're going to block her. We're going to continue with a warding. We're going to continue with the protection spells. We're going to continue working onto that, but we're just going to put much more energy. We're going to make it even more powerful to make sure that we have like a complete shield of blockages, if you will. So nothing can pass on through, and we won't see any ripples, or no ripple effects coming from it, which is basically what we want. Oh, don't worry about it, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I'm sorry you have to deal with all of this. Honestly, you and M, poor M, he has no idea that he is actually dealing with all this stuff. Can you imagine? All right, I'm going to see how M is feeling about you today. I'm going to go and do that with this little one. And here we go. You told me, yeah. Oh, it could be. Oh, let me see. Let me see that. It could be, my love. Hold on. Hello to our beautiful me. So, Amy, how are you doing, love, Sean? I don't know if you're there, but it's nice to see you. Okay. Well, you know what? I am getting the devil who is coming on through. I'm also getting this. I'm actually going to have to say, I feel as though what actually came on through that we're discussing about over here has a lot to do. Yes, a little bit has to do with that, but when you're talking about the past, I will say yes. But I'm more going to say past lives. I feel like it's kind of catching on up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Which is pretty much, you know, that's it, right? Because it's all about talking. It's all about where it comes from. So that would necessarily be where you'd actually be attacked. You usually get attacked into those places where, you know, you create problems, which is exactly, you know, where she's creating problems at this moment. But I feel as though it's a little bit part, but it's mostly having to do with the past, mostly having to do with past lives. I feel as though she's kind of paying the price for a few things into the past. Now, how is Am feeling about you today, my love? I'm getting over here wanting to take quicker action, no doubt about it. I know, seriously, right? I'm getting over here also. We don't want to walk away. We don't want to feel as though we're disillusioned. We want to continue to march. We want to continue into this path, onto this path. We have such deep regrets for letting you go and leaving everything a little bit onto the side. Every single time he thinks to himself, he's the one who created the problem. He's the one who created the blockage. And he hates himself for that at this moment in time. So I'm going to say, sweetie, he does have some sorrow for what happened in the past between you guys today as we're speaking. He does feel bad about that, but he also feels upset at himself for creating all these issues and all these problems that have been kind of coming on through, because basically they're coming on through because of him. If he would not have done all these things, you guys would already be together for like 2 years plus now, right? So I'm going to say the love, the passion, the desire, it's all there. But today we seem to have like a little bit of frustration for being into the state that we're in, because he feels like he's the one who created it. Oh, we will, my beautiful MC. Have no doubt, sweetie. Yeah. Let me go over here. Oops. So, those are a little bit of the thoughts that I'm getting, the feelings that I'm getting. I'm going to go into this deck and go and see what else I can find out. Okay. Getting over here, needing to have that self-love, needing to have that time for reflection. He is holding back at this moment in time, but he is holding on back because he needs to love himself more, because he needs to understand himself more, because he truly just needs to take care of himself at this moment before he starts taking care of you. Because he does want to take care of you. He wants to love you. He wants to nourish you. He wants to listen to you. So as I'm speaking about taking care, I'm also speaking about as much being there for you emotionally and physically and psychologically. He wants to be there wholly for you. So my love, I'm going to say today, I feel like we're into a place of I want to better myself. I want to love myself fully. I want to understand myself so I can be the person that I want to be when I'm into that relationship with my beautiful wifey. I thought I'd add it on in. So, you know, I do. How does think and feel about the fact that you have been cooking? Let me go and see that. Hello, my beautiful Lane. How are you doing, sweetie? How are you feeling today? Let me go over here. I know. It sounds nicer now, doesn't it? Okay, let's go and find out. Has anybody seen our beautiful Love Shine? She left a donation, but she's not quite into the chat yet, right? All right, 5 of Cups, getting our Page of Cups. Also getting over here, great and beautiful Justice with beautiful decisions that are coming on through. Let's continue on through. Honestly, I feel as though he's surprised. He didn't necessarily think that you were able to, not that you were able, no, he didn't necessarily believe that you were as interested into cooking as much as you are. And he never ever thought that he would see postings and everything the such of what you're creating and the beauty of what you're creating and how darn good it looks. Seriously. I'm going to say he's really, really quite proud of you. And I'm also going to have to say he is a good cook, ain't he? Or if he doesn't know that he's not, he truly is. So this is going to be something that you guys are going to be able to work upon together. Creations. You could make some beautiful videos together. You can put some beautiful posts together. He's a really, really good cook, my love. So I feel as though he's very interesting. I feel as though he's very creative. I feel like he likes to play with all different kind of foods all together. Like he's got a really, really good imagination altogether. It really just like with the spices. I see him doing this with you, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to say, my love, he is surprised on every side as much by seeing your creations, by seeing you, by having them posted. And I'm definitely going to have to say that I feel as though he's definitely excited to be able, and he is definitely open to taste every single one of your beautiful creations, my sweet one. I know. And that's it. You were never interested in it before, right? Yeah, he was not a cook before, and you don't think he likes to cook. Maybe later on I tell you, you will be cooking together, sweetie. I believe that he really, really is quite good. Like I said, he might not necessarily know it at this point in time, but he is definitely going to figure out that he really is quite good at it. I kid you not, sweetie. I'm going to see some posting of you guys. I know! You guys will be so cute together, sweetie. Hello, my beautiful. Thank you, Elaine, sweetie. Elaine. Hold on. I just want to let you know I have 1, 2, 3 people ahead of you. Okay, sweetie? My beautiful Lemsy, let me send you a couple messages. Also, my love, let's get with the Hermit deck over here. All right. So you have time for like a mini snack, Elaine. A mini one. You already know how I feel. You already know what I want. I do need some time for me. I do want you to know that you are so very special to me, and that sometimes this love kind of does scare me, and we know it does. We know it does. But happiness is his utmost priority at this moment, and he truly wants you to know that you truly do matter, my sweet love. Sending you so much love, my beautiful. If there is anything else that I can do for you, please do let me know. All right, let's go and see for our dear Carrie. Carrie's going to be on up next. We also have the other Mimi. So we have Amy and we have Mimi. All right, hold on, and let me just go over here. All right, and just give me one brief second, guys. Alrighty, here we go for our beautiful Carrie, and a timestamp for our love. Okay. My long weekend, what did I have I did have a long weekend. Why did I have a long weekend? What was up with the weekend? I don't know. Was there anything special this weekend that I was unaware of? I did have a long weekend because Friday my kids were off school. But anyways, yeah, my weekend was good. I'm just wondering, why do you say there was a long weekend? I'm curious now. Oh, you already had some snacks. All right. I know. Here I'm thinking, what was the long weekend? What was going on? And I'm trying to think about it. I had an interesting weekend. Let me put it that way. I've had better interesting, but interesting it is. Oh, it's Family Day. Friday was Family Day? I don't know. Was it? Oh, for you, Toronto. Oh, we don't celebrate Family Day. No, we don't. I'd love to, but we don't. I didn't even know it was there, you see? Oh my God. Hi, beautiful Amy. Thank you for posting, sweetie. I'm going to put you after Carrie, because otherwise I shall lose you and I don't want to. Oh, today was. Oh God, no. Today my kids had school. and everybody works. Yeah, no holidays, sweetie. All right. So my love, my love, my love. Hold on. Carrie is at 20 minutes. Yeah, family days today. Yeah, I had no idea. I spent time with my kids when they weren't at school. Okay, so Carrie, sweetie, went down 6. Yes, but on. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. There too. Okay. Yeah. Let me go and see, okay? So I'm with your question over here of how many times, okay? Are we going to have to repeat you know what in order to get what you want? Here we go. So Amy is up next, and then I'm going to go and see Maria, Elaine, and Mimi. Okay, sweetie. Living into the past, multiple parts. Sweet love, I'm going to say over here, honestly, I'm going to say at least another 2 times. And I believe within the following 2 times, if you repeat them another 2 times, I believe you're going to be okay. But, you know, energy changes, things do change. I am going to say that if it does not work, if it does not give you the results that you want within the following 2 times, then maybe it could be a good idea to go a little bit stronger. You say which ones won't need, right? I actually feel as though there is one upon finances that needs to be like redone. I also feel like there is a protection that needs to be redone. Yeah. You can always send them on out to me later. Send me the list and I'll clearly tell you which ones. Is Sag going to unblock the I person? Yes, we are. We definitely are. Our Queen of Wands is over here giving or receiving. I just kind of feel like there's been some personal setbacks. I feel as though he actually kind of pulled himself away a little bit. I just don't feel as though he was feeling all that well. Pulled himself away. And this is a little bit what happened and why they came to be into this type of a situation. Let me go see that. That I don't know. If anybody is writing at this moment, by the way, and I'm not answering, I'm into PayPal, so I can't see you guys writing, okay? But I'll get back to you guys in a few moments. So, yeah, is it really, does this person actually believe that they are into a relationship every single time? Yes, but this person seems to know about you, right? Or anyways knows that he is involved with other people too. It's clear, and I don't feel as though she likes it at all. I feel as though she kind of harasses him about it. Well, Ivy a little bit. Honestly, sweetie, I feel like you all have to watch out for them, but I don't necessarily feel like, I feel like you need to watch out for all of them, and when I'm saying that, I feel as though you need to ward them away. You need to put them away as much as you, and as far as you possibly can. But are any of them going to be creating any problems for you? No. Are any of them going to be doing something towards you also? Absolutely not, sweetie. So, is he still going to be staying? Yes, let me go and see that. Faithful. I do believe so. It is for you. It is for you, my sweet love. It started at 20 minutes, my beautiful. I'm almost near the end. If you do want to list me the, if you want to send me the list that you were wondering about for the spells, you can send them on Messenger, love. So, is he going to be giving up on you? Absolutely not, my sweet love. You should be able to go and see him before. You should be able to go and see him, sweetie. He still only loves you and really only wants you. I know that he doesn't always show it. I know that he's not always, you know, into that kind of a way. But he does love you and he does desire you and he does miss you, my sweet love, in so many different kind of ways. I don't feel as though he ever wants to replace you. I don't feel as though anybody wants... I do not feel as though at any point in time that there is anybody else who could even replace you. He's not interested in that at all, my sweet love. Are you going to get enough? Yes, with the truck. Let me go and see. Are you going to get enough over there? So the truck and the van. Okay. From what I can see over here, you're definitely moving towards it. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's not easy. I feel as though things either have slowed on down or are going to be slowing on down. But I'm going to say you should be able to do it, sweetie. So I will say yes, my love. Let me go and see if you're going to get the 2,000. I feel as it's something that is indecision at this moment in time. I feel as though we're working towards it, but I feel as though some things are a little bit hidden. Some things are not quite what they should be, not quite into the way that they are. So, I know 2 weeks ago, right? Let me take out another deck. This one seems to be showing that there's like, they're into the decision at this moment. Oh, I'm so sorry, my beautiful Carrie. I'm getting justice over here. I'm getting some imbalances that are coming on through. New ideas that are also coming on through. Sweetie, what I will say is this. I feel as though you are going to be getting something. So I'm going to say you're most likely are going to be getting that amount that you're looking for. But I'm going to say no for the back pay. Because there is something that is off over here. There is something that is indecision that has not yet been made. And we have some information that's kind of... things are just really not all that clear, my love. And I know that you are getting money. I know that you are moving on forward with it. But not with everything. Like some things are going to be no. So I'm going to say you're going to get some of that money, yes. But the back pay, I don't necessarily believe you're going to be getting that one. But I believe that everything is into order like at this moment. So the energy is strong and they don't really know. I feel like it's a yes or a no at this moment. But I feel like ultimately you are going to end up getting it. Elaine, we are with Carrie at this moment, my love. Okay, hold on. Yes. All right, sweetie. Let me go and see. Okay. From what I can see at this moment, I'm going to say no for the flowers, my love. As for the spells, here we go. Let's go and see. Amy Loveshine, you are on up next, my love. Okay, so I'm going to say the first one you mentioned, the banishing spell. That one seems to be good. Yeah, for the flowers. The turtle needs to be redone. The clay seems to be good. So I'm going to say over here, the turtle needs to be done, my sweet love. Oh no, I'm so sorry, my beautiful Amy. I'm going to go and see you over here, my beautiful Amy. Maria's next, followed out by Elaine and Mimi. Thank you, everybody, for waiting so patiently. Hold on. Oh, actually, Amy's not even over here. Amy's into the live, so let me go and find you, sweetie, with all those pointy fingers, and here we go. So, our beautiful Loveshine is going to be at 31 minutes and 15 seconds, so 31:15, and let's go find out. No, hold on, my love. Oh, they're all different ones. Okay, you had them all together. I thought they were all one. Okay, so just one moment, my beautiful Loveshine. Just 1 second. Oh, Skull's another one down there. Okay, so as for the love protection, I'm gonna say that one, redo it. So you have the turtle spell that you need to do. The turtle spell needs to be redone. The love protection needs to be done. The prosperity you need to work upon also. The last one, you're doing good. The females, not to desire him. That one is doing quite well, my sweet love. I feel as though there is one that you could do so he doesn't necessarily reach on out to them, though. But that could be good, because now you have it going one way, but you need to have it going the other way too, my love. And the skull one needs to be redone too, love. All right, a new timestamp for our beautiful Loveshine at 33 minutes. So 33 minutes for our beautiful Loveshine. Mark, set up until sleep. So you're getting nothing but pop-up ads now, right? Here we go, my love. So Page of Pentacles, also getting over here our Ace of Swords, followed on through by our Queen of Wands. Okay, you kind of feel... Exactly, Carrie. That's what I would add on in, because at this moment, you're doing it like you're doing it one way, but you need to do it the other way too. I would do it both ways, my love. My beautiful Loveshine, sweetie, Mark, set up until sleep. Why do I see like there is a lack of progress and nothing is really quite moving into the way that we would like it to? I am getting over here, though, I am getting some breakthroughs. Is it possible that you're a little bit demanding lately, my beautiful Loveshine? I'm just saying. I kind of see over here, my pleasure, beautiful Carrie. I kind of feel over here that he's thinking that you're a little bit demanding for some reason. I don't know if it's because you want to see him more, or because you're asking him something, but there's a little something over here. Other than that, my sweet love, I'm actually going to have to say sun up until sleep. I feel like he is missing you. I feel as though there is somewhat a little bit of a lack of progress, like things maybe not be moving into the way that you would like them to. And when I say that, I don't mean it into a bad way. I mean that he would like to be able to spend more time with you, that he's a little bit disappointed that he's not quite able to do so. But at the same time, like I say, there is a little bit of a something over here of kind of him feeling like you're a little bit, demanding of some sort. Thoughts and feelings for you. Here we go. Thoughts and feelings for you. How are you doing, Sean, by the way, and Diane? How are you doing? Has that evil, nasty cold left your beautiful souls? Okay, sweet love. Thoughts, feelings for you. I'm getting hopes. I'm getting optimism. I'm getting over here replenishing. I feel as though he is emotionally very, very, I'm going to say restored towards you. I'm going to say happy with you. I'm going to say that he wants to be quick. He wants to be direct. He wants to be there. He wants things to change. He wants to go a little bit against the flow. For the moment, you guys have been going with the flow, and the flow is okay, but it's like the flow is not quite enough at this moment. It's like he wants more, and it's like maybe you're wanting a little bit more also. So I'm basically going to say, my love, I know that he has a lot of beautiful feelings and a lot of love for you, sweetie. But he wants to be able to spend more time with you. Yeah, so what does he want you to know? He basically wants you to know over here, my sweet love, that he knows that he's not always supportive. He knows that he's not always there for you, that he can't be completely supportive. He knows that the relationship that you guys have is emotionally draining in many kind of ways. He knows that often he is kind of self-absorbed into his own world, and he doesn't always reply quickly or enough or lengthily enough or into the way maybe you would like to, or maybe he's not able to spend as much time as he would like to. And he knows that this is somewhat of a negative aspect of the relationship that you guys have, but he wants you to know over here that he wouldn't change one single thing. He prefers this than anything else. So he wants you to know that he loves you, he holds on to you, but his professional is very, very important also. His career, his profession. He wants to put a lot of time within that, and he wants to be able to put more time within the relationship with you. And let me give you some tarot from Mark, my sweet love, and let me just scroll on down. Diana has a question. Do you really have to wait until next? Yes, you do have to. Yes, you do, my beautiful Diane. I'm sorry, sweet love. Unless the energies change and something happens, I'm going to say yes. In April, 2025, in April next year. Yes, my beautiful love. Unless something changes for you guys, I will say yes. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine. You say Mark has been busy at work a lot, right? He's spending more time at home getting things done, and you hope, no, you don't have anything to worry about. But now that I read that you wrote that, it makes complete sense, because like I said, he feels like things are stagnant, things are not moving. He feels like he wants to be able to spend more time with you. Maybe that's where the whole thing of kind of him thinking that maybe you're a little bit demanding kind of comes on through, right? Into his messages for you, he wants you to know that he knows that at this moment in time that he is missing some important, I'm going to say, opportunities with you. He wants you to know that he is looking towards, yes, being responsible towards you. Yes, he is looking at that beautiful, emotional, sensual type of relationship. He wants you to know that he wants to nurture you. He wants to take care of you. But you guys do have to go a lot with your common sense also, so you can't really go out of bounds too much. He wants you to know that he is concerned, though, about other people, or you know who, like the other part of the family kind of finding on out. So that does seem to be creating a little bit of a problem for him. So I feel like he's just trying to balance things out. And I'm going to say give it another week or two, and I feel like he's going to be back at the usual place where he is. But I feel like he needs to balance things out, because otherwise, kind of feel like the wife is going to start to become a little bit suspicious, my sweet love. So he basically wants you to know that he does love you, that no, honestly, you don't have anything to worry about. Yes, you can, my beautiful Elaine. You don't have anything to worry about whatsoever, my sweet love. It's really just a question of timing. It's a question of where you are at this moment, my sweet one. So he wants you to know he is never letting you go. He is focusing onto the future with you. He is focusing on, I'm going to say, growing within this relationship with you, maturing into this relationship, and hey, maybe even one day he's not excluding that maybe he might actually end up leaving the person that he's with to be with you. My pleasure, Elaine. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Maria, and then I'm going to go and see our dear friend Elaine. So let's go and find out. Hello, how are you doing, my beautiful magician? How are you feeling, love? So I'm going to go and find Maria. And here we go for Maria. Alrighty. Pretty good, my beautiful magician. How was yours, sweet love? We had like really cold weather, honestly. The cold weather was a little bit nasty. We couldn't do all that much, honestly. Everything we did, we had to go inside. It was just, oh, like -20 at night, a little bit too cold. And we haven't had some snow for quite some time. And we had warmer weather, so before the cold spell. And so everything is really icy. It makes it difficult to do things. Hold on just one second over here. Alrighty, well, let's go and do that. Yeah, it's tough. It's been, I kid you not, Elaine. It was nice for like a whole week where it was like above 0. And since like the last week, it's been freezing cold. And so everything is hard like a rock. Like it's really difficult, which is really not good for like March break coming upon, right? You know, ski slopes, all that stuff. They don't have a lot of snow. The conditions are not nice. It's not all that great. You too, right? Yeah, it's nasty. Boo. Netflix and chill, yes, which is really weird. I do have to say, guys, I don't know if you, well, no, I'll just figure it out. I'll get back to it another time. Not a good topic. You had a rainstorm today, but it was absolutely lovely. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I know. But he's got to be really quick when he sends these messages on out. He's got to be really quick because, you know, there's other people around and stuff. So, yeah. I know, sweetie. I know. It's not fair. It's not nice. It's not okay. Oh, Lilith, I did start to watch that one. I stopped, but I stopped. I did. I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. I tried something else. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think this, no, is it about the lady who's a little bit crazy who starts to put fire and stuff? I think that's what it is. That must be the one. Wait, now I'm just so curious. I need to go and see. Is that what the heck I'm watching? I think we're watching the same thing and we don't really know about it. Okay, hold on. Now I'm just way too curious. Okay, what the heck am I watching? I don't know. It's in French, dear gosh, but it's Twin Flames. Yeah, but oh, there's like more than one episode. Oh my god, I thought there was only one episode. Okay, I think we're watching the same thing, Lilith. Oh, okay then. All right, I'm gonna go and see Maria. Maria's gonna be at 45 minutes. Okay, 45 minutes, timestamp, absolutely. Roberto, has he been thinking of you? His thoughts? Anybody else around? Let's go and see. Alrighty. So, has Roberto been thinking of you today? All right. Three of Wands, getting over here, the World. Also getting, I got you, followed out by the Page. All right, my love. Mr. Roberto, is Roberto thinking of you? I will say yes. Is Roberto also kind of, he's busy. I feel like he's got challenges. I do. I feel like he's got different challenges that are kind of bothering him at this moment in time, and I'm sure he's going to be able to work through them, but they're still kind of annoying. I feel like they're not easy for him, my sweet love. So I'm going to say for you, challenges are into his life at this moment. I feel like he's bored. I feel like he's bored. I feel like he's tired. I feel like he's annoyed. I feel like he wants, I feel like he kind of wants to fight back against life. I feel like he wants to be stronger. I feel like he wants to defend his decision. I feel like he wants to show to others that he did make a good decision and this is what he had to do and this is where he should be moving on forward. So there is a lot happening at this moment for him. So I'm basically going to say over here for you, sweetie, that he has been thinking about you, but he also does have a lot of, complications. And I feel like he's trying to somewhat prove himself, if you will, in many kind of ways. Now, let me just go and see. All right. I feel as though when you guys had that last conversation, I feel like it was complicated. I feel like it was sad. I feel like we were into a place where we felt sad, we felt lost, we felt like we needed to do something. We felt like this could not be an end, right? So I'm getting a lot of frustrations. I'm getting a lot of sadness. I'm getting a lot of doubts. A lot of what could I have done differently? How could I have done things differently also? I kind of feel like there's a lot of things that are happening with him where he should have used his mind more, where he should have thought more about the decisions and the way that he actually did things. I feel like he should have done things into a different kind of a way. And I feel like he realizes this at this moment, that he had different options, different ways, different openings, but he never really just kind of embarked onto one of them because of fears, because of everything that had been holding him on back. So this is what I'm getting within it, sweetie. I don't see anybody else around, and I feel like he really is quite concentrated on what he's actually doing at this moment in time. Honestly, when you talk, what are you going to say? It's too soon to say, my sweet love, because at this moment in time, we're talking about maybe a conversation that could be happening within the following weeks, like maybe six weeks or so. But even then, in order to have that conversation, he's going to have to be feeling happier, feeling better, feeling stronger, and he's going to have to leave behind all those fears and all that sadness and all that frustration that he's got within him. So it's really difficult to say what he's going to be doing at this moment, or what are you guys are going to be talking about, sweetie. So for the moment, I'm going to say I feel as though he's not going to be too talkative, because he is going to be a little bit surprised by the whole thing. I kind of feel like, into a certain way, what's going to be really important is that you actually do talk about, not about you and him, but you really just talk about the transition, how are things going, and everything as such. I feel like it will be a lighter note to kind of pop on Fawn, because nonetheless, you do want to be his friend, right? And you want to be his friend because that's a little bit the door that you're going to be able to use to have something else. Are you going to be seeing Big Boss this week? Let's go see if you're going to be seeing Big Boss this week. And after that, I'm going to go and see my beautiful Elaine. So Elaine, just let me know if you are there. Thank you, my beautiful magician love. So up next is Elaine, Mimi, and Magician. Moving on forward, my sweet love, are you going to be able to see Big Boss Guy? I'm going to say yes. You might even have somewhat of an exchange, like a hi, how are you doing, or some type of a conversation, but I don't really see anything popping on through with it, which is a really good thing, because you don't really want anything to have to do with him now, do you, sweetie? And let's go. Let me just open up over here. Mimi. Let's do this. All right. Thank you, my love. You're gonna miss petrol cars when they're all gone. Oh. What is that? What you say? This guy did some seriously effed up things bordering on law. Oh. Oh, that's the one you're watching. Oh, yes, okay. Oh, 3 episodes. Okay, yeah. There is one. Is it a guy and a lady, or are they like two? Is it like this couple, and they're like they're strange. Yeah, they're like weird gurus of some sort. I didn't finish it. Okay, I'm gonna look back at it. I think I did start that one too. Maria, nobody is like you. You are absolutely exceptional, because you are completely, you are very special. I know. But I have to say, I know that it's kind of, yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. But my mom kind of got me onto something. Like, I have like 3 or 4 different Netflix things that I'm watching at this moment. And my mom finally watched the Squid Games. I know, people like or they don't like. But anyways, my mom started to watch it. And I don't know, she came to a completely different finale than I did. Not the same winner, not the same thing. And I know that Netflix has like 2 different things out. But it's not the new season, so I have no idea what that is. But my mom watched a completely different version with my dad, where there's no VIPs. It's a different winner. It's weird as heck, and I am psychologically disturbed. I must go find it. I must go find out what that is. I do. I don't know, love. My mom loved this one, but she didn't watch the original one. I only watched the original one, and I like the original one, but I have no idea. Yeah. All right, I will watch it, my beautiful love. I did start then. I think I finished the first episode. I think I'm going on the second one. Oh, I had to, Lilith. I had to. My son was watching it. Yeah. And so I ended up watching it with him. I know, I kid you not. So that's my story. That being said, there's another one, Lilith. There's another one out there. And I don't know where it's at. I don't know what it is. But it's like the same games, but a different winner. Like, everything is weird. I don't know. I would be calling my mom crazy, but my dad was watching it too, and they can't both be crazy, so, yeah. All right, I'm coming to see you, my beautiful Elaine. Coming to see you. I will definitely finish watching the Twin Flames, but I'm actually watching another Twin Flame at this moment, which is not a series. I think it's just one. It's this guy who falls in love with this lady, but it's just supposed to be for fun, but she really falls in love, and she becomes psycho on him. Like like she's nuts. And they haven't found her yet. She disappeared. No, it's not Hunger Games. No, not Hunger Games. It's really the Squid Game. And I'm not going to say the end because I even know the number of the person who wins and everything. No, I kid you not, Elaine. There's like the glasses, everything is there. Not the Hunger Games. Sending you much love, my dear, beautiful Maria, sweetie. Let's go see our beautiful Elaine. Is love coming on in for you very soon? Like a soulmate lately. And he's wearing everything black. All right. Oh, it's weird. It's weird. Yeah, but in this one, there's no guru. And this one is just a crazy lady. Yeah, you feel it, right? Okay, my love. Well, let's go and see this. So you say that you've been dreaming of dating a guy recently, and this guy's always dressed in black, right? Okay. Is it always the same guy? Or can you see this person's face? Is it always the same person? Okay, it is. Yeah. No, pretty much. But handsome and cute. All right. So, I do see luck changes. Changes. I do see luck changing. I do see things changing and moving. Honestly, my love, I don't necessarily feel as though your soulmate is coming on in soon. What I actually feel is that what's happening between the dreams, between your feelings, between the personage that you're seeing also, yes. You like the way that they dress, right, Watson? Well, the actual black part of it all, okay? Yeah, no, the actual black part of it all is really about, it's a very interesting color when you see it into dreams, because at this point in time it's not necessarily signifying the person that you see. You are seeing a man who is good looking, who is sexy, who you would like to date. This is a want, it is a desire, but the want and the desire is kind of truffled and kind of mixed on through along with the clothing. The clothing is telling you that there is a certain ending, there is a transition, there is a certain feeling of sadness, a feeling of loss. I'm going to say over here that this is a lot having to do with your shadow side at the very same time that we kind of need to go on. It's like your shadow side is exposing itself into your dream. It's those fears. It's everything that you're a little bit holding on back sometimes. It could be because of Yas. It could be because of the other gentleman that you were talking to me about last time. But I feel like this is what you're looking for. You could be looking for somebody who does kind of look like this, who does have that presence and everything, right? Yeah. And I feel like you're looking for somebody who is like that a little bit, who's like a king, who is there, who looks good, who is presentable, somebody who is structured. You're looking for maybe some bold leadership. You're looking for somebody who is decisive. You're not looking towards somebody who's got different type of attributes. You want somebody who's decisive, who knows what they want, so they're not going to be playing mind games or heart games with you. You want somebody who's going to be able to, yes, motivate themselves, but also you want to have clear direction, clear intention within your next loving relationship. And I feel as though you've got the ambition, you've got the want, you've got the desire, and you're looking for these beautiful things into this person who is actually shown as being that person in black. But it's a really big transformation as, yes, things are changing. Yes, you are looking to somewhat fill a void, but you're still kind of feeling like you're a little bit lost, as much onto the financial side because you're not quite getting what you want career-wise, as onto the emotional side. Yeah, perhaps, my sweet love. I hope so. I really do. I myself personally don't see it at this moment in time. I say, you know what? I will take out another, I will take out another deck, my sweet love. I hope so, and I'm going to say make it happen, sweetie. I'm going to say make it happen. But now, you were talking to me about a soulmate. I don't see a soulmate popping on in. Now, is love going to be coming on in? I shall go see. But is there a soulmate? I will say no. And your dog for negative energy. Absolutely, my sweet love. And we do have a beautiful full moon that's actually coming upon on Saturday, guys. So it's going to be absolutely perfect for that, sweetie. All right, what I can see over here is I see there's somebody that we could have some intentions towards, but I don't necessarily see a relationship coming from it. I'm getting my King of Wands, so we don't necessarily have like the creation in reverse position. I'm getting somewhat of a lost opportunity with our Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting the Knight of Cups, so there is some type of little bit of kind of flirtatious kind of thing happening, but we seem to be coming on in, but we seem to be leaving fairly quickly also. So I'm getting over here that we need to have strength. We need to be a little bit more patient for that special one to pop on in. I feel like there might be somewhat of a kind of a fling kind of a thing happening, but I don't actually see a relationship for the moment. I have not, Sean. I have not, my sweet love. Honestly, I have not. I'm sorry, sweetie. A general for this 6 month from now. Absolutely. And you can post your other question too right away if you want to, my love. Mimi is going to be next, and then our beautiful magician. Let me go see for the following 6 months, sweetie. Yeah, very icy full moon. Oh my God. Yes, it probably is, my dear Sean. I don't know. I'm not much into like car movies and action movies. Action, horror, not my thing. I like cute. I like romantic. I like weird. And I like documentaries. Yes, but I do know the show. The show, I think when I was a little girl, I don't even know where it dates from. Oh my God. Was it a show that played when I was a little girl? Perhaps. Or maybe it was before my time. I know my parents used to watch it. That's all I know. They used to watch it. I believe it will be powerful, my sweet love. I believe it will. And hopefully it shall be, my beautiful Lilith. Hopefully, sweetie. Strange, though, that you would ask that, Lilith, because into my mind, I'm thinking to myself, as much as I believe that it will be a nice, powerful full moon, for some reason I'm seeing the one of the month of April being somewhat specific in power. Why? I don't know. I don't know what's happening into the month of April, but that one seems stronger for some reason. Yeah. All right, sweetie, into the following 6 months, what do we have, my sweet love? Challenges, obstacles, self-sabotage. Yeah, that's it, right? So I'm gonna say over here, I'm getting some challenges, some self-sabotage, but it's really coming from you, sweetie. At the same time, I do see somewhat of a lifted burden that seems to be coming on off of your shoulders, my love. It's going to be important for you, home, family, everybody who can offer you some type of support, love, advice, whatever. It's going to be really, really, really good for you. It's going to be important for you to stick around friends and family and all that, to get that support, to help you on out. So you don't do that self-sabotage, my sweet love. Oh, I know, Sean. I don't like them neither. Oh, my God. I'm also getting over here the Magician. My Magician is in a reverse position, sweetie. I would have much preferred if my Magician was into a upper position. Why? Because you are creative, my sweet love. I will do the spell for you, Sean. Have no fear, sweetie. It could be. For some reason, Lilith, I just get April being really, really strong for some reason. So my love, I'm going to say towards you over here, Elaine, I don't like my Magician being in a reverse position. I want you, because I know how creative you are. I know what you can do. I know what we can expect from you. I know what you can give. I know the ideas that are coming on through also. So I'm going to say it's going to be important for you if you feel at some point in time, and this seems to be happening, I'm going to say somewhere around the month of April, love. If you feel as though you're a little bit blocked, the creativity is not quite there, you need to unblock yourself. You need to let things kind of go with the flow. You need to open things on up. Okay, my love? And I'm saying that because into the month of April, for some reason, it's like you're a little bit blocked. You have ideas, you have wants, you have desires, but it's like you're believing that they're almost illusions because you don't actually see them happening and coming on through. So over here, I do want you to be careful for that into the month of April. Like I said, it's going to be important for you to stick around friends, family, have that guidance. Be careful not to do any self-sabotage upon yourself, my sweet love. Set yourself some goals. Set yourself some goals every week or every month, one goal that you have to obtain, that you have to do. And you're not going to skip to the next one until you have done that one. And give yourself that goal. May it be to create a new project. May it be to try something new. May it be to, it doesn't matter what it is, create yourself those objectives. And it's going to help you to move on through that creative block. It's going to help you at the same time to grow from all of this and really just go and get what you need and what you want, basically, my love. So, sweetie, I'm going to say over here also, I want you to be careful because you could be having somebody who's a little bit dishonest around you, somebody who is a little bit unfair, somebody who just doesn't really want to take accountability for something. So be careful for people either stealing your work, using your work, or something of the such. Yeah. So let's say, I don't know, let's say you move on forward and you start posting some things on platforms, right? Just be careful. If you put them onto the social platforms, be careful that nobody can actually come and take your idea, is what I'm saying. Because there is a high risk of that happening. Yeah. Let me know whenever you're ready for that other question, my sweet love. You can just post it whenever you're ready. But just let me know when you're ready and just, you know, put those little fingers, okay, underneath it. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Mimi, and I know Mimi is not here. As for Magician, you're going to be on up next. So Magician, please do let me know if you are here, my sweet love. And here we go. Mimi is on up next. Mimi, love. Oh, my beautiful Mimi. By the way, Mimi, I'm so sorry that I forgot to send you the link, my dear God. And I saw it this morning when I woke up. I'm like, oh geez, seriously. Yeah, I know, right? I'm sorry, sweetie. I really, 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 really do feel that he is a little bit into this place where I feel like he is afraid, but I feel like he is afraid. He's afraid of the repercussions. He's afraid because, wait, did I even give a timestamp? I don't know. I did not. 109:45 seconds, please. 109:45, please. Yeah, no, Lilith, this is for Mimi. Yeah, it's just for Mimi. Not Amy, Mimi. So my sweet love, yeah. So this is for Mimi. And I understand. That means that he still cherishes this, right? Or a worry that you give him more burden that he wants to get away with. Yes, that's what I mean, my love. That's what I mean. Okay, I'm going to explicitly say what I'm meaning because I'm just reading what you're saying and you have no idea where I'm at into the whole paragraph. So hold on. Does this mean that he still holds on to you? Does this mean that he still cares for you? Yes, it does. Does it mean that he does have a certain amount of burden upon his shoulders? Yes, it does. I feel as though, quite frankly, my love, that he is not into the right state of mind at this moment in time to take that decision, to take the decision to move closer to you, or to take the decision to, because moving closer to you is not just being with you, it's not just having fun, it's not just seeing each other like that. It involves a lot more. It involves being together. It involves maybe having somewhat of a committed relationship. Like, there's a lot of things that are actually involved into this, right? And this is where I feel, and this is where I fear that most of the problems are actually coming from. It's not that he's afraid of you. He's afraid that if he gets closer to you, then what might happen if you guys talk? What might happen if you guys actually open on up? What might happen is that he might end up getting closer to you, but he's not ready for that. Therefore, he stays onto his own side and decides to kind of push away, if you will. So he does his own little thing into his own little world, and he kind of sacrifices that because he's not quite ready for what is offered over here with you. So, and it has nothing to do with the fact, you know, like you say, like the, you know, the sticky and all that stuff. Absolutely not, my sweet love. I am going to say, honestly, whenever you guys do see each other, yes, do keep a distance, but kind of go with the flow. If you see that he's looking towards you, don't just kind of look into the other direction, because then you're giving completely different signs. But if you see him looking at you, he's looking at you. You can say hi. You can say, you know, something, a smiley face, whatever, if he comes towards you. As long as you go with the flow, don't be the first one making the moves. Let him make the moves, and you just kind of follow on through, is what I'm saying. It's going to make the transition easier, and he's going to start to see and understand that that's okay. You're okay like that. You're really not all that scary, and he can come closer to you whenever he is ready to. But don't ignore him. Kind of follow along with his vibes upon what's going on. Yeah, I know he is. I know, my love. Now, it's not a question of not being the ideal person. It's a question of not being ready for a relationship. It's not because you're not the ideal. It's not the ideal moment. Not because you're not the ideal person. Of what you really have now, right? Oh, I'm going to send you some messages, okay? Let's go with some messages, sweetie. Hopefully, hopefully not necessarily the clarification, but hopefully said into this kind of way, hopefully it makes more sense what I was trying to kind of pass on through. All right, let me go over here. I'm actually going to start on over with the little blunt cards. I've got you, my beautiful MC sweetie. You're going to be right after Magician, so just give me a few moments, my love. I have Elaine, Magician, and yourself, okay, sweetie? Okay. Oh, the timestamp. Yeah, it was for Mimi, my love. Mimi. Alrighty, here we go. I'm not quite stable right now. I need you to let me fix this. I regret a lot of choices that I have made. I don't quite have the energy for all of this right now. I need to have some space so I can grow, which is actually what he's doing at this moment. I don't quite know how or what it is that I could be saying also. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. And let me give you some messages from this little deck, sweetie. Let's go see this cute little one. I am not ready yet. I still do need to have a little bit of time. I want you to know, together we could be stronger. You are one of the best people or things that have ever happened into my life. You are always onto my thoughts, and you're also quite beautiful to me. Sending you much love, sweetie. Beautiful Elaine, what will Thread Court Incorporated? Yes, marketing showroom job interview manager is going to ask you to interview on what are the tasks. Oh, I don't know what that is, my sweet love. I can tell you how it's going to go, but I can't tell you the questions they're going to be asking, sweetie. I can't tell you what they're necessarily looking for, sweet love. And you have a second interview this week. I'm going to say to prepare yourself. I'm going to go and see if it's going to go well. But I don't know what they're going to be asking you into the interview, my sweet love. I can tell you if it's going to go well or not. Yes. All right. So I am getting over here for you. Our beautiful Temperance, things are going to be well balanced on out. We want to explore a little bit more not for some reason, but we want to be exploring a little bit more what you have to offer. We also want to know a little bit what you're wanting. I feel as though we're interested in knowing what you're looking for, financially speaking, what you believe the task will be, what you believe maybe could be a good salary without them necessarily telling you what the salary could be. So there's a few things in here altogether, sweetie, that seem to be coming on in that really have to do with what are you going to bring to this company? What can you bring? How can you bring it? What are you going to be doing? What do you truly have to offer? And honestly, I feel like we're interested in knowing what exactly you want out of this position. So as much what you're going to be bringing on in as to what you're expecting, what you're wanting, what are your demands? That being said, is it going to go well? I feel like it's going to go well. Let me go and see. I've got you, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. Enjoy your call with your mom. Okay. Getting over here, the star passing on through. Reverse, Judgment, also sweet love. I believe that we're going to be continuing on to it. I do. I'm going to say it's going to go fairly well, my sweet love. I am getting a continuity, where we seem to be continuing. So I don't know if there's going to be a third interview or if you're simply going to be accepted, but they're definitely looking seriously at your position over here, at your curriculum, my sweet love. I say you have some really, really strong chances of getting it, of grabbing onto it. So, sweetie, I'm going to say things are going to go really, 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 really quite well. And you probably have a good 80% chance of getting this position, sweet love. Sending you beautiful, strong vibes, my sweet love. Let me know when that is done, and I'm sending you a whole bunch of love. You've got this, my beautiful. Yes, you've got this. You can go and get it, sweetie. You're so close. You can do it. Where's my beautiful magician? Where is magician? Where are you, sweet love? Where are you? Where are you? I swear I saw you. There you go. Perfect. All right, love. Oh, geesh. Okay. All right, here we go for our beautiful magician. Where would you meet the new person for a serious relationship? Yeah, let's go see. Let me know if you have any other questions, my beautiful, at the same time. So where would you meet the new person for a serious relationship? Where are you going to be meeting this person? Let's go and find out. All right. You know that you should be patient, right? I know, my love. I'm patient too, but no, I'm not patient. I force myself to be patient. How's that? Actually, no. Sometimes I'm patient. Other things I'm not. Okay, sweetie. So where exactly are you going to be meeting these people? Or this serious relationship altogether? Honestly, my sweet love, from what I can see over here, beautiful. You need to have that certain freedom. This person needs to have that certain freedom also, where you can kind of escape if you want to. It's going to seem kind of, anyways, it's the answer that I'm getting over here, my love. I'm going to take out another one, but I actually feel like you're going to be meeting this person into a place where, like I said, you can escape. And where can you escape if you don't necessarily like it? And I'm not talking about the person, because before you actually meet the person, there could be other people who are coming on through that you want to escape from. I feel as though you're actually going to be meeting somebody, but I feel like you're meeting them online, my sweetie. I'm going to say online, my beautiful. And this person has a lot of the same values as you do. They believe into a serious relationship, into a stable. I feel as though they're looking for honesty. I feel like they're a good person. I feel as though they're inspired by a lot of things. I feel like they like to talk. I feel like they're really, really quite grounded. I don't feel like they make up any stories in any kind of a way. And I really just feel like they're a really, really good listener. But my love, this is what I'm going to say. I feel like this is where you're going to be meeting them. So I don't know if you're on any sites or not. If you're not, time to get onto a site. And if you are, time to start scrolling. Yes. I know. I kid you not. I know. Hello, Dan. Nice to see you, love. I know, my beautiful Amy. I know, sweetie. Don't be too upset, love. Don't be too upset, okay? So, my dear magician, it's time to start scrolling, sweet love. And you let me know if you have another question, sweetie. I'm going to go and see Sean because MZ's on the phone with her mom. Sean is going to be at 124. Sean, can I tell you what you should do? Get a patrol car and electric Tesla Model 3. And can I please use the blunt card? The blunt card. What is the future going to look like for you? You're talking about the blunt cards, I believe. Okay. Yeah, right? I don't know. That's where I see you meeting them, sweet love. Well, some of them are good. Some of them can, some of them must be good, sweetie. Some, my sweet love. Right? They can't all be bad. Let's say 125. 125, my love. Oh, that's where you met the Capricorn. I know, but they're not all bad. Some of them are good. Some of them are good, sweetie. I tell you. You just got to be onto the right place, and you have to scroll a lot. But you find out. Ah, oh, magician. Oh, I know, Amy. I know you got a lot of stuff. I know, holding on in, right? Sweetie, Sean, yeah, should you get a petrol car and electric Tesla Model 3? Now, is your question one or the other, or both of them, my love? If you want to get both of them, go ahead with it, sweetie. You got the electric and you do get the petrol. But honestly, quite frankly, environmentally, it depends to you, sweetie. Environmentally speaking, the Tesla is probably better than a petrol car. But it depends how we analyze the whole thing. So I'm going to say go with the car that you like the most, my sweet love. But do be careful because there are different places, different countries. I know in Canada, I don't remember which year. I think it's in 2030, 2035 maybe? I don't know. In like the following 10 years, maybe less. I don't know. They're not going to be selling any more petrol cars. So just be careful for the actual choice that you can make, my sweet love. I'm going to say go with the one that you prefer. Go with the one that has even more services around you. If you're going to go with an electric car, you need to make sure that you're able to hook up the system at your home. You need to make sure that there are some electric, how do you call them, the bornes, places where you can recharge your car along the way. Some places have a lot of them all over the place and some have none. So you just need to make sure if all the services are there for you also. Yeah. And the other is what the blunt cards for you. And so here we go with the blunt cards for you, Sean. I need to have more fun. I want to have more fun. Sometimes I feel like you might be a little bit too good for me, and I don't always quite deserve you. I have a lot of sexual thoughts about you, and I do want to meet on up with you. And if I move on forward to Diane, I know that we're a little bit on hold at this moment, but I'm coming for you, sweetie. Send me love and send me healing because I am missing you. I do want to be able to make this work. I know that we will be together, and I want you to know that you are into my dreams. Okay, then perfect, sweetie. I'm going to say not a problem whatsoever. Just make sure that you are actually able to, just make sure, like I said, for the Tesla, that you actually have everything that you need, right? That you have all the recharging stations and everything possible. Yeah. Hello, my beautiful crow's nest. Absolutely, sweet love. How are you doing today? Here we go, my dear Sean. What does the future look for Samantha and Matthew all together? I'm going to say, as for the future together, I am seeing love. I am seeing attentiveness. As for Matthew and Diane, I feel as though Matthew is really active, likes to do some things, likes to move around, likes to have a lot of different kind of activities all together. But I feel as though Diane follows on through with pretty much all of them. I'm going to have to say, as for your beautiful Samantha, I see her as being more creative. Yes, she likes to have her own space, but she likes to create. I see her creating a lot of gifts. I see her being close to you. I see loving, tender, caring, and I just feel as though you guys, honestly, you're definitely going to have, you know, some struggles every once in a while, or some conflicts and disputes, because that's a little bit what life is all about. But I do actually see a lot of beauty for you guys. So I'm going to say, let's concentrate onto the good, onto the strong, onto the positive. I see love and I see faithfulness, and that's pretty much all that you need to find, right? Thank you, my beautiful Christmas, sweetie. And here we go to finish on up with, just one second. If MZ is here, MZ is going to be on up next. Hold on. I want you to know, I want to be able to open up my, oh, it's not long, Crow's Nest. If you stick around, I'll be with you in just a few moments, my love. I want you to know that I am ready to open up my heart for you. This is for Sean and Samantha. I feel as though you are so familiar to me, and I feel like I've known you for years. I also want you to know that I stare at your picture a lot. You are so very handsome. And for Samantha and Matthew, I wasn't prepared for the importance that you would have into my life. I want you to know that I am sorry for all the pain you have endured before we met. And I will always be completely honest with you. Do we have our beautiful MZ who is around? Do we have MZ? Just wondering. Maria, I love how you make me smile a lot. I am always thinking about you. You had my heart since the very first time that I saw you, and I feel as though we are meant to be. All right, I'm going to come and see you right away, my beautiful Crow's Nest. I'm going to go and see our beautiful MZ after, because she is not here yet. So, Jessica, yes. Leo, next actions towards you into the future, absolutely. And who's coming towards you in love into the near future? Let's go and find out. All right, love. So here we go. Sweet dreams, my beautiful Maria. All right, my beautiful Crow's Nest. What am I getting? The Tower, the Nine of Swords. Also getting over here our Six of Wands. Pain at the middle. Pain, shocking pain. The Tower, the Six of Wands, the Lovers, a great decision. There is quite the decision over here that actually needs to be done, my beautiful. There's been pain, I'm going to say, probably coming onto your side too, but I'm basically going to have to say I feel like it's coming from Leo's side. There's my pleasure, Sean. There's like a lot of sadness over here, right? And you're in no contact, right? Yeah. There's like this, that's it. This is I guess where this is coming from, right? You're in no contact for the moment. The Tower is saying that something has happened that just kind of struck things. My Nine of Swords is telling me over here that we have had a lot of anxiety, right? I feel as though we've had a lot of, I feel like this one over here, my beautiful crow's nest, yeah, well that's a little bit where this is coming from, sweetie. That's what I was getting to. Yeah, that you wanted a commitment. This is it. I don't quite feel as though we're ready for that. I feel like he himself has had somewhat of a tower moment in some kind of a way. Hello, my beautiful Lena, sweetie, nice to see you, love. And I feel as though that tower moment has created some issues, some problems. We don't quite know what to do with them. We don't really know how to move on forward or what to do. For the moment, I kind of feel as though we're going to be a little bit sticking around, though. Yeah. And I say we're going to be kind of sticking around. The Seven of Swords is telling me that we could be a little bit sneaky. So I want you to actually be a little bit careful. I don't feel like he is letting go of you in any kind of a way, but I kind of feel like he could come back in, but maybe a little bit with like manipulation onto his mind or into the whole way. Because at first, if he does, there's a big chance that he's going to be coming on back, and that he's going to be saying to you, you know what? Okay, well, let's just kind of take it a little bit one step at a time, everything of the such, and see where this can go. A little bit like a compromise, if you will, right? And I feel as though over here with this, I'm also seeing that there's a really big decision. There's a decision that he must make. And I feel as though the decision that he has to make, when he comes on back towards you, he hasn't made that decision yet. He's still waiting. He's still pondering, which is where the manipulation comes on in. Because he seems to be saying, oh, we're going to look at this and we're going to see where it's going to go. When in reality, well, we're not even looking at that. That being said, decisions. So at this moment in time, he has no idea what he's going to do. There's been a pause, there's a great questioning, and we don't know where we're going with this. Let's go and take out another deck and go and see. For the moment, my beautiful magician, the only place that I saw was websites, my sweet love. It's where I'm seeing you at this moment. Maybe you'll have a change of heart, my love. Alina, you're going to be my beautiful love after MZ, okay? So let's go see Crow's Nest. I'm also getting over here, yes, somewhat a little bit unhealthy because of the way that we're kind of moving on forward with it, right? Kind of wanting, but kind of letting things kind of go with the flow a little bit at the same time. I believe you guys are going to be learning from this. I believe new ideas are going to come from it. But I'm still always seeing juggling responsibilities over and over and over and over. So my love, this is what I will say for you. I feel as though Chris is going to be coming on back towards you. I feel like we might a little bit kind of twist reality because we want to be with you and we don't want to lose you, but we're not quite ready to give you the commitment. That being said, he's a little bit twisting reality because he doesn't know he is into the moment of decisions. My problem is, I believe you're going to end up taking him back because you guys will have different ideas, you'll have a discussion, and you'll kind of go a little bit with the flow. But my problem is, we're always into the Two of Pentacles. It's like this is always sticking around. So it's like you're going to be taking him on back, but within a couple weeks or a month or so, things are still going to be stagnant. You're still not quite going to get the connection that you want or the commitment that you want. Now, that being said, all things said and done, it can take a little bit of time, right? So I'm basically going to say to you, go with the flow, my love. Don't necessarily look at all the, you are next, my beautiful MZ love. Don't necessarily look at the whole flow. Take it day by day because this can change, all right? So just take it day by day. If he comes on back, perfect. See what he's got to offer. But just keep in mind that, you know, things might change, that he might change his mind. Things are a little bit insecure. But it's not because he has bad intentions. He does care for you, and he is going to be keeping that option open. He just can't secure it with you at this moment. Yeah, let me go see who else is coming on in towards you, my love. Oh no, Amy, no, he is so far away from Cancer, my sweet love. Oh no. Cancer was all about himself. It's him, 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 him. No, M loves you. M cares for you. He really does, sweetie. Okay, so beautiful crow's nest. Let's go and see. I am getting over here for you. Self-absorbed. Now, this would be the person who is there at this moment. Sweetie, are you a little bit of a perfectionist? Do you look for people who have certain attributes or attitudes or something of the such? And when I say that, I mean it into the best way, because I'm seeing over here that you looking for a partner, sometimes you could be a little bit perfectionist, and that could be a little bit blocking you. Other than that, my sweet love, no, I'm only seeing something that is casual. So no real strong relationship coming on in for, I'm going to say, the following 2 to 3 months. I'm still getting this other person's energy, and I'm getting energy of people who kind of want to come on in and kind of want to go on out. So things that are just a little bit casual, but no real strong relationship for the moment to be seen. So I'm going to say, you know what? If you are a little bit of a perfectionist, open up your vibes, open up your beautiful heart, my sweet love. And I'm going to say, try to go for a different type of man. Try to go for somebody who's a little bit different, sweetie. Well, somebody who's different altogether. I just kind of feel as though it might help you. Hello, beautiful gypsy. How was your weekend, love? You are going to be on up after our beautiful Alina, sweetie. And I'm going to give some messages to our beautiful crow's nest at this moment. But I don't know. I'm going to go with a universe message. I got you, my love. Did you have a nice weekend, gypsy? All right. Your intuition is correct about the situation, my beautiful crow's nest love. Hold tight. Breakthroughs are going to be coming on in for you. And somebody definitely does want your attention, sweetie. My beautiful Lena, love, if you do want to post your question, please go ahead with it and post away. I'm going to send some hearts out to our beautiful crow's nest because she definitely does deserve them. And here we go for you, my beautiful MZ. It's up to you now. It was rough. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even know if that's good or not. A rough can be good, but it can be bad. Okay, MZ, here we go, my love. Yes. Oh no, my sweet love. That's all I saw for the moment, sweetie. It's all I saw for the moment, my beautiful magician. I'm not going to say another way might not happen. I'm not going to say you might not bump into this person onto the road somewhere or something of the such. But for the moment, it's what I'm seeing, my love. Oh, too many details you're trying to forget. Oh my God, Gypsy. Oh, but my beautiful love shine, I feel like sometimes when I say, like, when he believes sometimes that you're a little bit demanding, I feel like sometimes he believes that you're like that. Because you want to be able to spend more time with him. Or maybe it's not because you're necessarily saying it, but he feels it coming from you. And that's where it's coming from. I know, my beautiful. I know. My dear MZ, this is for you, my sweet love. What's going to be happening with this, right? What's coming on through? Lilith and Watson, we're going to be closing in 13 minutes, the donations, sweeties. So, okay, 10 of Pentacles over here. The Devil's in reverse. I'm going to say yes, but I'm going to say not for the moment, my beautiful. Not for the moment, my love. I don't necessarily believe that this is the first person or couple that all of this has happened to. I believe it's probably going to be happening again into the future. And I'm going to say I don't actually foresee her having anything into that type, like you're talking about into your question, not for quite some time. I'm going to say not for a good 7 years, maybe 7 to 8 years. I kind of feel like the same thing is going to be done upon her, and that's where things are going to a little bit kind of switch on up. So, and that's what I'm seeing. So what she is doing upon you, what she's doing, you know, to Mike and to other people is going to be done to her, but not right away. Like I said, there's a good 7 to 8. Yeah. Oh no, it was 13, my love. 13 at 10 o'clock, sweetie. Yeah. We will. Let's go and see. So my beautiful Lena, if you are here, my sweet love, you can definitely post your question if it's not already done. And then we're going to have our beautiful friend Gypsy, who had an adventurous weekend. So, okay, yes. What, other than what we're going to be doing, what can you actually do onto your side also, right? Okay. All right, my love. What pops on through? Okay, sweetie. All right. This is what I'm going to say for you. The best way to actually move on forward with this is to be yes, positive, to yes, be strong. But you need to manifest all this. You need to manifest celebrations. You need to manifest marriage. You need to manifest coming home to you. You need to manifest that strong desire of belonging. You really just need over here to do everything, but with a little extra twist, a little extra something, right? Yeah, I do too. I do too, my sweet love. So I'm going to say for you over here, my love, I feel as though you just have to be who you are usually, but up it a little bit. Whenever you feel something come upon, up it a little bit more. If you feel like there's blockages, if you feel like something is kind of coming on in that's blocking something, don't just pass on forward and be a little bit stronger. Be 2 times, 3 times stronger. Put an extra move on and do something of more. This is what you've got to do. Same thing over here with Mike and you within your relationship. It's going to be important to put out whatever energies you usually have. Put out more. Think more. Okay? It's really, really important over here, sweetie. All your energy. Don't ever, 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 and it's bad. I know it's difficult not to think negative, but you have to always think about the very best outcome for everything. So career, you got to up it. Maybe you could have somewhat of a plan. Maybe you could start to work onto that plan right away upon, okay, if sales go on down, or if this happened, or if that happens, what can I do? What's going to be my next move? Who's going to be able to help me with this? How are things going to be moving upon? You need to work upon it like that. It's almost like you need to get yourself a game match before everything kind of happens. So what it does, then you're not stressed, you know exactly where you're going, you know exactly what you need to do, and you're taking action. So you're kind of blocking whatever is coming your way right away. And you've got to do the same thing with and you into your relationship. With and you into your relationship, now I know that you might feel some blockages, you might feel some things every here and there. I'm definitely going to have to say, I hope that, not I hope, but I would wish you, and I would love for you to actually take one of the remains of something that you have done, okay? Some type of spell, and keep it with you. Keep it into your purse, keep it close to you. Keep something that is very strong for both of you guys, that has that love, that has that connection, that has all those beautiful feelings. And think about it, hold it, keep it close to you every once in a while. If you have a desk at work and nobody actually goes into it, keep some of those left over, or put yourself a beautiful little spell that you're going to make, but you keep it into your desk, that it's always there. So the energy is always there, is what I'm pretty much trying to say. It's the only thing that you can actually do. And you have to block every single one that comes on through. Yes. So in love, the only real way to do it is to, yes, be strong, to, yes, move on forward with it, but also to do, like, you could make a nice little spell just for you and that you could put on, like, jot down onto a piece of paper what you want, what you desire. Put yourself some time frames, put yourself some dates, put yourself some things onto it. Keep that with you, my sweet love. Put it into your desk, glue it underneath your desk, wherever you want, into your wherever. And this is how you're going to remain stronger, even when you feel as though you're somewhat attacked. You don't feel as though you're despaired and you have nothing left. I've got you, my beautiful magician. Thank you so very much, my sweet love. You're going to be after our beautiful friend Gypsy, okay? Perfect. And like I said, you keep the remains, okay? You keep the remains of whatever spell it is. May it be, if it's a tea candle, the little base of the tea candle. May it be some stones. Keep yourself some loving stones with you also. Keep it close to you. You can keep it with one of the remaining of the spells. Everything that you can put to put that nice, big, strong, beautiful juju into it, it's what you got to do, my love. And I'm going to give you some more messages also, sweetie. Here we go for messages, and I'm going to go to this little one over here. Here we go. I feel the love that you send to me, and thank you for always forgiving me when my ego kind of acts up. I do love you so very much. I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am when I am with you. If I could, I would at this moment. You are amazing, and sometimes it's a little bit intimidating. It is my pleasure, my sweet love. Let me know how everything works later on, okay, sweetie? How everything goes through. Sending you much love, my beautiful. Alina, hi sweetie, nice to see you, long time no see. I'm going to send you some beautiful hearts. What is going on with you, my love? Hold on, let's go like this. Like that. Okay. Just 1 second. Me, he hates me now. How is he feeling about me? Is him and his girlfriend still, or him and his girlfriend still together? On message cards. All right, my sweet love. Let's go and see, sweetie. So we're going to start on off with what's going on between you guys. So we are with our beautiful Lena. Gypsy, let us know if you're here. And I know our beautiful magician is here also. And donations are closing in 3 minutes. So, my love. Okay. Does he hate you now? I feel like he feels, I'm going to say deceived, but I don't really want to say deceived. I feel as though he's disappointed is the word I'm looking for. He's disappointed. I feel as though he just kind of wanted and wished, I guess, for something better. But I just feel like there's a lot of unseen, there's a lot of unknown, there's a lot of things that are not being said. I feel like there's a lot of fears that are coming on through also. And so I'm going to say that a lot of uncertainty, a lot of confusion, which seems to be kind of closing on up somewhat of a passage, I will say, because I am seeing over here some completion. So something is definitely closing coming from it. So does he hate you now? I'm not going to say he hates you. I'm going to say he's a little bit disappointed by the turnout of events. I feel like he doesn't really know what to say or what to do, feels kind of lost within everything. And this is where you're getting a little bit of these vibes altogether. I feel, my love, and I hate to say so because I do know that you love this person, sweetie, but I feel as though, I feel like he's kind of closed up that path. I'm not going to say that he doesn't care about you anymore, but I'm going to say it's like he believes that this should be closed, that this should have somewhat of an ending in some sort. I'm going to go and see if him and his girlfriend are still together. But as for you and him and the connection, this is what I'm getting. Let me go and see about him and his girlfriend, sweetie. And I'm sorry, I know it's not the answers that you're looking for, my love. 8 of Wands, things are going really, really quite quickly, but I am seeing over here a 9 of Pentacles or 5 of Swords. There is some happiness, there is some judgment, there is some heartache, there is some frustration, but I am going to have to say there is, I'm going to say that they are together. They do have their problems, but they're still together. I don't necessarily see a breaking. And let me give you some Hermit cards to begin with, and then I'm going to take another deck out. Let me go and see. Oh, they are, Lilith. They are. Actually, yes. Everything is, my beautiful Lilith. Everything is, sweet love. Yes, yes, and yes, my beautiful Lilith. I'm actually going to have to say I do not believe that he necessarily wanted to send that on out towards you, sweetie. Yeah, can you imagine, my beautiful Carrie? They are 2 stories higher than I am. Seriously. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're playing Roblox or God knows what. Yeah. You actually hear the Raphael. Raphael is the troublemaker. Yeah, he's the noisy one. Oh, messages. I wanted to go over here. Well, I'm going to say for the moment, yes. Getting over here, will you choose me? Do you think about me also? You are wrong. I am terrified. Oops. That's gonna go like that. over here. I'm going to give you some messages with this one, my love. There is a lot that I do actually want to say to you, but I do have a lot of growing to do. I'm not really ready for anything at this moment. I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with a lot of things going on into my life. I feel like I can't give you what it is that you need at this moment. Well, he is into a relationship with somebody else, so I'm going to say he probably doesn't want to create any problems whatsoever, my sweet love. I'm going to say that I don't really feel as though he wants to be fueling a relationship other than the one that he is in, because he doesn't want to have the complications that go along with it. And that's pretty much why it is, my love. Sometimes we're afraid of our feelings. Sometimes we're afraid of the way that we actually talk about our feelings, the way that we actually act about our feelings. All these things kind of come into play. And I feel as though he doesn't really know what to do with it. And since he doesn't really know what to do with it, but he doesn't necessarily plan on doing anything, I feel as though he's kind of trying to close that chapter. And the best way for him to close it is to really just kind of continue on with what he's doing. And staying away from you, maybe by looks, maybe physically, just kind of staying away, my love. I'm sorry, sweetie. A gypsy, 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 love. Beautiful gypsy. So what is going on for gypsy? Are you here, love? You are. Oh, that's what happened. Oh my God, why? Alina, I'm going to say he has some feelings for you, but he doesn't believe there's going to be a possibility together, and he wants to continue what he's already into, so he's trying to forget about you, yes. My beautiful gypsy, how does MK feel about your situation? How does he feel about you? So it's complicated. How do we feel? All right. Sending you much love, my beautiful Alina, sweetie. But it was mutual and very mature, right? Okay. All right, sweetie. Let's go see. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Lack of progress. Not into the right mindset. Being out into the cold. Being a little bit worried. Why do I see over here being let down? Why do I see that we're like unfulfilled or disappointed? I'm seeing some coldness that seems to be coming on through. Long-term vision, long-term investment. We don't really know where all of that is going. I'm basically going to have to say that there's a lot of unfocusedness, sweetie. I feel like we absolutely have no idea where we're going, what we're doing. A little bit unsure perhaps about the connection at the same time, because everything is just a little bit stagnant. And so, yeah, it's like if the match, or it's like if that fire was not as prominent as it should have been when you guys actually met on up. It's like something of the sort actually, you know, kind of happened within that, sweetie. Now, why is that? Why? Yeah, okay, hold on. So I'm going to say for the moment, yeah. I see that he has a lot of repressed emotions. I'm not going to say necessarily love. I see a lot of repressed emotions where he kind of feels like he's been let down in some kind of way. So a lot of disappointment actually coming on through. The situation in itself, I'm going to say a lack of progress altogether. Just kind of feeling like we're a little bit lazy, don't necessarily want to put all this time into it, thinking that maybe this could end up being a mischance, but we don't really know. So what I'm seeing over here is that we're kind of continuing onto our journey, but not really knowing where all of this is going to go. I'm going to say most likely into the following 3 months, you're probably not together anymore, sweetie. I feel as though within the following few weeks, slowly, you're going to start just kind of separating more and more and more. I feel as though both of you guys are going to be thinking more about work, finances, from what I can see over here, and kind of letting go the rest, because it's like if the love is not developing between you guys. Yeah. Well, from what I can see over here, the repressed emotions is that he does care for you. He does care for you. He does have some feelings and some deep feelings for you that he's not necessarily opening on up with. I don't know if he's told you or not, but he does really care about you. He does think about you an awful lot, and I do feel as though he kind of would have liked for something to have happened that was deeper, that was stronger, that could go more into the future. This is what I feel like he's keeping within, but he doesn't necessarily want to talk about it, doesn't necessarily want to open up about it. Perhaps maybe because he just doesn't feel like it's necessarily mutual, so he's keeping all of this inside. Yeah. Let me give you some messages from him, sweetie. Should you be friends with him? It's up to you, love. If you end up being friends with him, you might end up being friends with him, but like friends with benefits. Would that actually be better? I don't know. Let me go see, sweetie. I actually see over here that at some point in time, things will... He's going to go onto his own side, and you're going to go onto your own side. I'm seeing a personal alignment, so you're a little bit getting onto your own side. Yes, there is a possibility. Yes, you can definitely be friends, but I don't feel as though the friendship is going to last forever. I feel like he's going to find different people. He's going to find somebody else. He's going to start dating somebody else at some point. You're going to be interested to somebody else, and there's just going to be a little bit of that separation, if you will. So I say you can be friends with him if you want to. If you are friends with him for the following month or so, there could be friends with benefits. After that, it could become a little bit complicated. So it depends how you want things to be happening, sweetie. Honestly, if you want no complications and you have no feelings and you have nothing that you actually want for this person, just cut the cord right away, sweetie. It'll be much simpler. If you do have some feelings and you do, or have some passion or something that you want with this person, then continue into friends. It will be okay. Is there a possibility of any of this changing? Yeah, there's always a possibility of things changing. Do I believe it's going to change? I don't believe so. I believe that he's going to end up probably moving on forward to go and see other people at some point. I'm going to say the circumstances would be your feelings and his feelings altogether. Letting down all guards. I'm going to say looking towards the future. But what I can see over here, my love, is yes, it could change. Do I believe it's going to change? No. Do the cards and the spirit believe it's going to change? Neither. Pulled out the World, a reverse position, not really getting that completion. Nine of Wands over here. We do seem to be kind of letting down our guards, but we're still not looking towards any future together. Two of Wands. Not exploring any possibilities neither. So, well, I'm sorry. Anything happen out of this? I'm going to say no, my love. I'm going to give you some messages because I do want to. And I'm going to go and see our beautiful magician. All right. I think I'm actually going to go with... I'm going to go over here. I think I'm going to go with the blunt deck. It sounds appropriate. All right, love. Okay. Here we go with your messages. I am a little bit afraid at this moment. I'm not quite ready to face this. You are into my dreams. I do think about you. I would like for things to be working on out, but I do feel a little bit insecure. My beautiful gypsy, let me know if there's anything else, my sweetie. I'm sorry for the turnout of that one, my love. My dear, beautiful magician, a general reading you shall have. Give me just one moment. Let me just go over here. So... you're here on your phone. It died. Oh, I know, love. I know, but it's still disappointing, sweetie. I'm sending you love, beautiful. We're going to put a little bit of a timestamp on magician just in case you're here. My phone wait and died. I'm not sure if your phone died or if, you got another phone or if you're asking me to wait because your phone died. So we'll put a timestamp at 2:12. 2:12 for a beautiful magician. And you would like to know what's coming on up for you, sweetie. Let's go and find that out. So let me just do... Let's go over here. And let's go see what we've got coming on through for you. And just one moment. I'm actually going to go over here. Here we go. I love you too, dear Sean, sweetie. Beautiful Diane also. Tomorrow is my Matthias's birthday. He is turning 11 tomorrow. Oh my God. Yes. My little boy, well, my big boy is turning 11. Whew. I annoyed my kids into the car the other day with a mathematical equation upon that. Oh, they don't like it when I talk about school or math or anything of the such when they're not actually at school. But I was driving them to school, so I thought, hey, it's appropriate, right? I told them, try to figure this out. Matthias's birthday is coming on up, and Matthias is going to be almost half the age of his little brother. But you need to keep in consideration that his little brother also has an older sister who's 2 years older than the little brother. How old is the little brother? And that was my mathematical equation. Yeah, my kids didn't like me at all. They told me to stop talking. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yes, the 11. I told him he's going to start to have pimples onto his face and grow hair all over the place. And he gets very upset at me. And then I told him the chances are you're not going to be very hairy. Dad's not very hairy, so you should be good too. I know, seriously, 1-1, my dear God. All right, okay, so here we go. Magician, sweetie, I'm back with you. No more mathematical equations. The Lovers, the 7 of Cups. This is all about commitment. It's all about choices. It's all about not isolating yourself at the very same time, which is interesting, right? And the choices are coming on through with love. So heart-wise, emotionally speaking, there is love. There is something that is there that you must make choices towards. A little bit like we were talking about before. You said, oh, but is there any other place, right? Of course, there's other places that you can meet other people, but you're going to have to broaden and you're going to have to change a path. The path that you have at this moment is you seem to be meeting somebody online. But I mean, the choices are there. 7 of Cups. You can choose what you want. You can make a move. You could go to get a cup of coffee tomorrow. And you can see somebody who's, oh my God, sexiest man ever. And you just need this man into your life, right? And you could move on forward to go and see him. And poof, you could just change the whole vibe. So I'm going to say a little bit like Spirit is saying into your general reading, take the choices that are offered towards you within your heart, within your soul, right? Yes, you can, my sweetie. So, yeah. Just a few moments, my beautiful MZ. Absolutely, love. Absolutely, sweetie. So, yeah, I'm going to say you need to make the choices that are going to be best for you, for your beautiful heart, okay? You are going to have, coming on through, we also have the Lovers, which is all about choices. And I'm also getting the 5 of Pentacles, which is about feeling a little bit... thank you, sweetie. You're sweetie pie, Sean. I'm also getting over here 5 of Pentacles saying that sometimes we kind of isolate ourselves a little bit. Well, for multiple different reasons. Too afraid, don't know where to go, don't really feel like going out because we're kind of comfortable. Like, there's so many reasons. So just be careful that you don't isolate yourself too far or anything of the such, right? Oh, Anya, yes. Hwanson's a hoot. That's what a Hwanson is. He is. Yes, tomorrow we're having birthday at home. On Saturday with friends at laser tag. I don't know. Last year the thing was everybody's going to trampoline parks. This year it's laser tag. I just follow the flow. So here we go. Sweetie Magician, what else do you need to know about all this? Sometimes you can be a little bit independent. Sometimes you can be a little bit too independent. Make sure that you break down your guards so that you allow other people to come on in. I'm getting over here that you need to have more recognition also. I'm feeling as though, oh, you're cute, Hwanson. I'm feeling as though you need people to tell you how important you are. You need to have that recognition of love, of... You know, you're a good person, you're sweet, you're understanding, you listen, you help whenever you can. And I just feel as though people don't tell you enough, the people that are around you, right? Thank you, Anya, sweetie. No, for parents, it's kind of boring. We just wait. The kids go do laser tag. We have to wait. And I'm getting over here also justice. So there's some type of justice that's going to be coming on out towards you. But there's something that you're going to have to a little bit figure on out with that justice also. You're going to have to figure out what kind of movement to make and what to do. So You're going to have to rebalance things out from what I can see. Something that has been unjust towards you will be made just again. So that is going to be good in itself. Oh, you didn't have to, my beautiful MC. I already had you onto my list, my love. Getting over here, be careful for people who have, you know, strong egos, right? Yeah. Also, I thought you were gone. I really did, sweet love. My beautiful magician, sweetie, I was not sure if you were here or not here, so we do have a timestamp for you. We do. Thank you, my beautiful MC. So yeah, what I'm seeing for you is this, and you're going to want to go on back and, you know, go on back to listen to the beginning of my beautiful magician. I'm seeing it going on out. I see some type of celebration that seems to be coming on in. Like I said, there is some type of balance that is being restored for you. Some type of resolution, some type of solutions that you've been looking for, that you've been wanting, seems to be coming on in for into the following 2 months. Okay, what is unjust will be just again. What is unbalanced will be balanced on out. I need you to stop thinking and thinking and thinking, and I need you to start doing action, action, action. Again, always in regards to love. I keep getting this for you. So I'm going to say start taking some actions whenever you feel, whenever you see, whenever you just go ahead with it, sweetie. Don't think about it too much. And then you might actually, you know, avoid the whole website kind of thing. Yeah. So this is what I'm seeing for you, my love. I don't necessarily see any money coming on through. I see a lot of choices within yourself, within your personal life, within what you want, what you desire, and how to move on forward with it. And I see a lot of kind of like pendulums and things that are being brought to a good level, to level that is better. So whatever was not good seems to be better, seems to be stronger, and you seem to be comfortable with this. And also, like I said, you have that need. You need to have people who are around you who actually respect you, love you, and who will let you know, hey, you know what, thank you for helping me out, thank you for being there. You need to have a little bit of that recognition, and if nobody is giving it to you, you need to know that you do a lot for a lot of people, and that they do want to say it to you, but I just kind of feel like they always fail to do so. Yeah. Exactly. So yes, this is what I'm seeing over here. Hold on. And I'm gonna give you an angel message. Yeah, angel. Oh, Anya. Juanson never leaves. He just sticks around like glue. Oh, it's that Sean you said goodbye. Oh, yeah, no. Sean sometimes leaves at this time. He does. I thought you were saying goodnight to Juanson. I'm like, no. Juanson sticks to the end. 0440. Follow your gut, my love. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with the people around you. Focus onto the meaningful relationships. And remember, you also must bring value to this, which you already do. So I'm going to say over here, karma is going to come and bite somebody into the butt, sweetie. Somebody who has done something to you anyways. I say scroll on back, and if there's anything that you're looking for, anything that you're wondering about, come on back and see me, my sweet love. I will be here, and I shall answer you. Now I'm going to come and see our beautiful MZ. Oh, you just wanted lovey-dovey, but let me just go and validate. Yes. Oh, that is so cute. I do like that. Yes. That is so adorable. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. He will, my beautiful Carrie. I actually have updates for you too, Carrie. I do. So here we go. Four of Wands, sweet love, beautiful celebrations. I'm actually going to have to say yes onto this one. So does M actually see you as being and think of you as being beautiful wifey? I'm going to say a definitely yes. Yes, yes, and yes. We can see it over here with our beautiful celebration, our beautiful Four of Wands that pops on in, which is, of course, our beautiful marriage card. So celebration, stability coming on through. And I feel like he's really, really quite actually excited for it. I feel as though into his mind, the way that he actually sees you, the way that he sees everything, I just feel as though I feel as though when he thinks about you, he thinks about the good. He thinks about the positive. He thinks about no longer feeling the pain or the sorrow or the sadness. He sees happy. He sees peace. He sees movement. He sees growth. He sees you, and he sees you with little baby, my sweet love. And he sees you guys taking care of that little beautiful baby boy, my sweet love. And it's just, there's like a magic. There is a magic into his eyes. There is a certain brilliance. There is a certain shine into his eyes whenever he looks and whenever he thinks towards the future with you. And it's a shine like none other. And you're probably, I want you to notice next time you see him and next time you look into his eyes, you will see that there is something that is, oh, it's a tiny little thing, but it's different. There is a difference between his eyes, between the shining, between the way that he looks at you. There's something that has significantly changed, and you will be seeing it. And that is a little bit, I'm going to say, of that spark towards the future, if you will, or that beautiful wifey, that beautiful wifey MZ. I know, right? I know. I was not expecting it neither, sweetie. And it's the first card I pulled out. I know, it is, right? Yes, when you look into his eyes very well, my sweet love, you will see there is that extra little spark, that extra little shine. But that shine and that spark is there for you, and it's only there for you, my sweet love. I know you love his long eyelashes, sweetie. I know, my beautiful. You too, my beautiful Anya, sweet love. Have yourself a lovely evening, sweetie. I know. Let me just go see. Let's just go see for the fun. Well, little baby have the same eyelashes. Will baby have his eyelashes? I know, right? But on always. You know what? My Wheel of Fortune is stating a yes. So I'm going to say yes, my sweet love. You're going to have to be jealous of baby's eyelashes too. Oh my God. Yes, I know, right? Oh, that is so cute. Oh, my beautiful gypsy. You were just thinking that into your head, right? I know. You're gonna have to be jealous, but then again, how can you be jealous of little baby, right? I know. I am a force not to be reckoned with, MZ. I know. I should have actually checked last time. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't. I should have checked last time we were talking about this, like a few days ago. I should have looked at it because I already saw it, but now you're talking about it, and so I thought, ooh, yeah, that's it. I know, sweetie. I'm a scary person. I know way too many things. I tell my kids all the time, Mom knows things more than what you know. And then they try to catch me, and they always lose. Gypsy, sweetie. That's it. You're just going to have to use mascara and they can just, that's it. Mascara, or nowadays, I think they have like fake eyelashes that you can permanently put. Oh my God, you're beautiful, sweetie. Keep your eyelashes. You are beautiful just the way you are, my love. Gypsy, sweetie, gypsy, gypsy, gypsy. I see a weakness. I see a blindness. I kind of feel as though this is a recovery, if you will. I feel as though, honestly, it's not always about both people that are into it. Often it is one person who needs to learn something. Sometimes the other person just kind of goes along with it and kind of ends up getting, if you want, the bad end of it all. Honestly, my sweet love, I feel as though this is a need to refocus. It is a need to return on back to square one, because I feel as though both of you guys have been looking for something that is probably not good for you, that you're probably not meant to actually look at this moment. Absolutely, my beautiful MC, sweetie. I'll see you later. You are both looking for something into a relationship, but it's not really what you actually need. And there's a difference sometimes between what we want and what we need. And this moment, I don't believe that this connection is what you both need. I feel like it's something that you want but don't need. So I feel like it's something that we kind of had to go, we kind of had to explore, we kind of had to move on forward with it. Now, it could have went different ways. I basically feel as though there's been a little bit of like a pause, a little bit of a break that has happened. Like I said, I don't believe that the reconnection is necessarily going to be coming on back. But, I mean, who's to say, my sweet love? Yeah, I know. Ah, oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate it, sweet love. You're a sweetie pie. So I'll basically say for you, sweetie, I feel like you're both kind of looking for something that is not meant to be at this moment. Not to say that it's not something that could not be meant to be in 4, 5, 6 months, but it's just not at this moment. I feel as though this is a need to return on back to kind of assess what is good for you at this moment. And is a relationship truly good for you at this moment, or do you need to put that focus elsewhere? Are you sending me eyelashes? I didn't even look yet, but wait. Oh, you see? Oh, perfect. That is absolutely perfect. This is good. Oh, there you go. And you know what? Just when we were talking about his eyelashes, at the exact same time we were talking about his eyelashes, he liked it. Okay, that just means, my beautiful, you have to go and get to manifestations. That's what you got to do, because he's connecting really, really strong with you at this moment. You got to go and make it happen, sweetie. Go ahead, my beautiful MZ. Go make it happen. The connection is strong. The energy is strong. Go light up that fire, my sweet love. Yeah, I know. I'm seeing. Go away, right away. Go away. I'm not answering you anymore. Yes, right away. Go meditate, send messages, do everything that you have to do. It is a perfect time. I'm no longer talking to you. I'll talk with you when you're done. Love you. Enjoy. Send nice messages. All right. Well, not MZ. MZ's gone. Juanson. Yes, we're no longer talking with MZ. She must leave. Here we go. Let's go like that. Let's go over here. So, Juanson, you survived the weekend. Good for you for surviving, my love. I know it kind of sounds like you went to war, but you didn't. You were such in a beautiful place. It was cold though, right? I saw snowy mountains and everything. I saw into your pictures, my sweet love. That just made you want to sing now, didn't it? It made you want to do somewhat of a cover now, didn't it? I'm sure it inspired you. Oh, that would be beautiful. Imagine you, Elizabeth, your mom, and your dad. Oh my God, she might be afraid. You're definitely going to have to drive there again. You can definitely have a general reading. Let's go and see what we've got. It did, right? I know it did. All right, here we go. So what is popping on through for our dear Juanson? Good night, my beautiful Diane, sweetie. See you tomorrow, my love. Good night, my dear Sean, sweetie. You're going to have a good look at your electric Tesla model? Absolutely. Go for it. I like the Tesla in white. And Elle likes it in red. Actually, there's a beautiful model of Tesla. That's the new model of the Tesla that's coming on out, I think, in 2025. I think it's 2025. There's a new model coming on out. I think it's a different version. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. You need to go look at it, Sean. Right, like Tesla 2025 or 2026 or something. It's gorgeous. That being said, my dear Juanson, what is happening for you over here? All right. Well, you're a natural born, leader, which we already knew, right? So I'm going to say over here, you can be bold, you can be daring, you can be charming. I mean, you've got it all, my sweet love. That being said, I know that you're looking towards a long-term investment with your beautiful love. Now, is she looking for this too? Oh, of course she is. Here we go. Yes, yes, and yes. We are definitely looking towards the same thing with our 10 of Cups. Getting over here also, though, that we're a little bit, I feel like we feel a little bit sad. I feel like we're missing you over here with our 5 of Cups. Kind of missing, like something is missing into our life. And I feel like you're the missing piece, my love. Yes. You did not ask if you're going to be having some time off this week, but I do believe you will. Not quite as much as you did last week. Last week, I feel like you had a lot. I feel like this week, boss will be a little bit cheaper. All right. Getting over here that she feels that there is an imbalance. She feels that she doesn't feel any tension. She feels like there's an imbalance. She feels like she has challenges and obstacles that she has to move on forward before being able to be with you and to start this conversation and to really just kind of open on up. Now, she's ready to react if you're ready to act, but that's pretty much what I'm seeing at this moment. So I'm going to say she's hoping and wanting a little bit like you for some movement. Yeah, I know. It is cute and sweet, ain't it? That's what I was thinking. 222 for... Did you not get 222 the other day? I don't know. Alignment, sweetie, connection, friendships, romantic relationship, family ties, balance, everything. How do you move forward toward your life true calling? Do what makes you happy. And that's pretty much what you're doing, right? Yeah. So your enthusiasm is what's going to keep you going. Follow your interests, and following these routes are going to help you discover your life's purpose. You did, didn't you? Well, that's what I thought. All right. I knew I wasn't crazy. Let me know whenever you are ready for book number 1. For book uno, yes. Oh, collaboration is going to be the key. I'm going to say, may it be for love, or may it be for work. It sounds good. It sounds better than the message that we get sometimes saying, ask your mom or ask your dad, right? Carrie, is there an older lady with curly hair, grandmother, great grandmother, curly, kind of silver, purplish, even not purple, but you know what I mean, like a silver with, like, old people often put like a blue or purple or some kind of bluish in it, and it gives some type of a tint. Do you have anybody around you like that? Curly, with glasses, hair somewhere around the shoulders, but not shoulder length. Book number 2, Juanson. The Hierophant advice. The answer is yes after you learn about it and establish real credibility. I don't know what that is towards, but hopefully you don't have to establish credibility towards Elizabeth. Okay, well, I see that person being close to you, my beautiful. I don't feel as though they are bad. Could they be somebody who's further on off, my love? Could it be like a great-great-grandmother or something of the such? This person seems to be there to give you support, love, from what I can see. Like, trying to make you feel at peace, if you will. I'm getting over here, I love you unconditionally. I am so very attracted to you. So many things remind me of you. And I replay our conversations over and over and over again. I try to look it on out if you can, my beautiful Carrie. Oh, all right, then it's okay. All right, my beautiful loves. Yeah, that's it. I don't feel as though this is somebody bad at all. If you don't want them there, just tell them to go away, sweetie. You know what to do. My beautiful loves, I will say sweet dreams to everybody. We will see each other tomorrow, same time, same place. Have sweet dreams, a lovely evening. Juanson, continue to be so creative, love. And see everybody tomorrow. Much love sent out to every single one of you guys.